Do you feel pushback in your job now? Or
You know what I feel? I feel, and feelings are just ideas. Things are more strenuous to get across the line these days for a variety of reasons. There is that sort of monkey on the shoulder saying, this isn't something that we're forced to do anymore. This is something that other people are saying not to do. This is something that's being debated. There is that piece that's going on. But there are also, we as a business, me as a human, all sorts of businesses out there and people out there are really concerned with their day to day. And I say that to say that I think in some ways the priority has shifted in terms of, what's really on fire at the moment and where do we have to pay the most attention, which is not to say that this doesn't matter, but there are other things that we need to keep a focus on to make sure that we can still hold space for these other things. If we look at what's happening politically, if we look at what's happening in terms of climate in the world, there are a lot of things that cause fear and anxiety. And I think the opportunity and the responsibility of folks in roles like mine are to say, yes, the nuts and bolts of who we are and what we talk about is still very important. But the notion for me of diversity, equity, inclusion is really about creating spaces where people feel safe.